Hey, I'll try to make this one quick because I don't have too much video space on my phone. But I found that there's a lot of posers in the Christian community. You know, like there's people that are like, "Oh, Christ is Lord" or whatever, or that stupid shit you see out there on the internet. And I don't mean to say it's stupid. It's just, they're posers, right? It's like they're works trusters, and then they say that, right? Because you got to remember, too, that even... this is funny, because I think this is James. It might be the book of James, but I'm not sure. It's like, even the demons believe, right? I don't remember exactly what book it is. You'll have to find it yourself. But they always quote that. It's like, even the demons believe. It's funny. You have these camps where... Dude, I'm already starting to get fucking flustered and mad. But you have these camps where you have people who are using that to justify works for salvation, right? It's like, even the demons believe that Christ is Lord. You have to do this, or you have to do that. I think what I was thinking of was Christ is King. That's what it is. So you have these camps where, one guy says that he's like, Christ is King, and then doesn't put his faith in Christ, right? Or you get people doing that. And then you have the other camp that are like, oh, Christ is Lord, Christ is King. Even the demons believe you have to do something. So yeah, no shit that Jesus is the king, right? No shit that Christ is king. But you're mistaking the point here is that by saying that, do you really believe, right? Like, do you really believe that the Messiah himself raised himself for your justification? Do you put your faith in him, right? Or are you just posing on the internet for larpers? Because I just watched, there's this girl I watch on YouTube. I'll tag her here. Zinna, I think her name's like Zinna Weena, and she has a great point. She was actually talking about Jet Franson, who I had said a month or two prior, I actually do kind of like his videos, I do. But she makes a good point about him, is that everybody who watches the videos doesn't actually want to grow. They're using that as justification to stay within the confines of their own, like, sadness, right? And, I started thinking about that, where, like, people are just LARPing. Like everybody's fucking LARPing. Everybody's like, oh yeah, Christ is King. But I don't know. Is it to them? Are they putting their faith in him? Because I know that I wouldn't be able to get out of here without him doing the work. The work and the will of the Father is to believe on the Son. So I just find it funny that you get people like that. That, you have the two camps. You have the three camps, which I'm obviously in camp 3. I believe that he is the Lord, number 1. And that, I'm placing my faith in him. He's done everything for me. But then you have the other two that are like, you need to do something. They say Christ is Lord, and then they say you need to do something. And then you have the other group that's like, Christ is King, but they don't actually believe in anything. They're just saying that because, Jesus is a pedestal now to being a good guy, or being, it's a moral authority rather than actually being the Lord. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully that makes some sense. So I'll see you guys.